we're here to discuss about body temperature, why we should take it, and how important it is to us. Body temperature is the amount of heat in the body, a balance between the amount of heat produced and the amount lost by our body. So what is the purpose of taking body temperature? Body temperature is an early sign of infection. A number of diseases are characterized by a change of body temperature. This allows the doctor to analyze the effectiveness of the treatment. Thermometer is the instrument used for measuring body temperature. I'll give you a brief history about thermometer. Thermoscope were the earliest type of thermometer. The first thermoscope was developed by an Italian inventor, Galileo Galilei, in 1593. It used water as the liquid and glass bulb inside an open tube. In 1612, another Italian inventor, Santorio. He used a numerical scale on the thermoscope, but it was very limited in the basic principle. In 1654, the first sealed glass tube was developed by Ferdinand II, the Grand Duke of Tuscany. It contained alcohol and had a numerical scale but wasn't very accurate. The more modern thermometer was invented in 1709 by Daniel Fahrenheit. It was an enclosed glass tube that had a numerical scale and called the Fahrenheit scale. In 1714, he also developed a mercury thermometer using the same scale. Later, on that same century, the inventor, Anders Celsius, developed a numerical scale called the Celsius or centigrade scale. The first real medical thermometer was invented by Sir Thomas Albot in 1867. It was 6 inches long and took about 5 minutes to take a person's temperature. The more modern thermometers were developed after World War II, and here are the types of thermometer.
Different types of medical thermometers. Digital thermometers work by using heat sensors that determine body temperature. They can be used to take temperature readings in the mouth, rectum, or armpit. When assessing digital thermometer readings, keep in mind that armpit auxiliary temperature runs about 1/2 to 1 degree Fahrenheit or 0.6 degrees Celsius cooler than oral readings. Rectal thermometers run 1/2 to 1 degree Fahrenheit or 0.6 degrees Celsius warmer than oral readings. Benefits of digital thermometers provide accurate readings in about 1 minute or less. Drawbacks. In order to get accurate reading from oral use, the tip of the device must be placed under the tongue with the mouth completely closed. For this reason, rectal readings are considered to be the most accurate for infants and children. Additionally, oral readings would be accurate if they are taken too close to eating or drinking because results may be skewed by your food or drink's temperature. Wait at least 15 minutes. Rectal readings may be uncomfortable to get for infants and small children. You shouldn't use the same thermometer for both rectal and oral readings. This may require the purchase, which should be labeled. Now, I will be talking about the parts of the digital thermometer. First is the probe cap, probe tip, probe, power button, unit change button, display, and hold button.
Oral thermometer. Oral temperature can be taken by either a digital or mercury thermometer. The average oral temperature reading is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius. However, any oral temperature from 97 degrees Fahrenheit or 36.1 degrees Celsius to 99 degrees Fahrenheit or 37.2 degrees Celsius is considered typical. Some people run naturally cool and others slightly warmer. It is a good idea to know what your temperature typically is so you can assess whether you're running a fever when you feel sick. Benefits of oral thermometer. Oral thermometers are most accurate in children over 3 and in adults. Drawbacks of oral thermometer. Small children and people with breathing issues may not be able to keep their mouths closed long enough to acquire an accurate reading. The parts of oral thermometer are thermometric sensor, thermometer tip, LCD, on and off button, and battery compartment. And that is all about the oral thermometer.
Digital ear or tympanic thermometer. Tympanic thermometers measure temperature inside the ear canal through infrared ray technology. Tympanic readings are 0.5 degree Fahrenheit or 0.3 degree Celsius to 1 degree Fahrenheit or 0.6 degree Celsius, higher than oral temperature readings. Benefits: Typhonic thermometers provide fast and accurate readings and may be preferable to oral or rectal thermometers, especially in children. Drawbacks: due to the size of the ear canal, typhonic thermometers aren't recommended for infants under 6 months old. They must be positioned properly in order to get accurate results. Fractions like earwax may be poor result. They may not fit properly in a small or curved ear canal. These are the parts of the digital ear thermometer: the probe cover, probe, forehead mode testing, LCD display screen, ear mode testing, and the battery cover.
Forehead temporal thermometer. Forehead thermometers use infrared sensors to measure the temperature of the superficial temporal artery, which is the branch of the carotid artery. Some are known as non-contact infrared thermometers. Forehead thermometers that require no physical contact have become very popular for use in venues such as airports, stores, and stadiums. Forehead temperatures readings run around 1 degree Fahrenheit, 0.6 degrees Celsius than oral temperature readings. Benefits: temporal thermometers provide quick readings within several seconds. They are easily administered and can be used on infants, children, and adults. Drawbacks: forehead thermometers must be positioned accurately and according to the manufacturer's instructions, or they will not provide the right reading. Readings can be affected by external factors, including drops, wind, indoor heating, and direct sunlight. Wearing certain clothing, such as hats or heavy coats, can skew the results. These are the parts of forehead temporal thermometer: backlight on-off key, up arrow, down arrow, mode menu key, infrared probe, trigger, and handle, and battery compartment.
Pacifier thermometer. If your baby uses a pacifier, this may be an easy way for you to record their approximate temperature. Benefits: ease of use is the biggest benefit of pacifier thermometer. Drawbacks: pacifier thermometer must remain in the mouth without moving for up to 6 minutes. Additionally, they provide an approximation of temperature rather than an exact reading. And now, I will be talking about the parts, which is protective cover, display field, on and off button.
Mercury thermometer. Mercury thermometers were once the only option available for taking temperature, but due to safety concern, they no longer widely available and may even be illegal where you live. These are the benefits of mercury thermometers. Mercury thermometers provide accurate temperature readings and can be used orally, rectal, or underarm. Drawbacks: since they are made from glass, mercury thermometers may break easily, allowing toxic mercury to escape. They may also cause cuts or glass splinters if they break. Since they contain a hazardous substance, mercury thermometer must be disposed of properly and can't be thrown into the trash. They can be hard to read and must stay in place for 3 minutes. The parts of mercury thermometers are glass bulb that contains mercury, king that prevents the flow of mercury, Celsius scale, capillary tube, and stem.
We must remember that the average body temperature of a child can range between 36.4 degrees Celsius and 37.9 degrees Celsius, while the average body temperature of an adult can range between 36.1 degrees Celsius and 37.2 degrees Celsius. Your body temperature can vary depending on how active you are or the time of day. Generally, older people have lower body temperatures than younger people have.
Good day, everyone! We're going to show you how to take temporal temperature using no-touch forehead thermometer. First, activate the device with power button. Second, when the thermometer is ready, position it no more than 2 inches away from the center of the forehead. And make sure to hold steady the thermometer. And lastly, press the thermometer button. Your device will beep when it's ready to read. This only takes 2 seconds.